What's up, everybody? It's Jay, live from Medellin, Colombia. I'm doing a short video before we head out to El Tesoro. I thought maybe it's not that important, but it's important. So what we're looking at right here are my shoes. I wouldn't call this a collection, but these are the shoes that I have brought to Medellin, and I'll briefly describe what every single shoe serves for. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but just in case, because to be honest, a lot of people don't really understand the amount of walking that you do here. I mean, that's an option, but there is a lot of walking. And the options are either to take an Uber or take a taxi. They have $3 taxis or some other taxis I never even took before, so I can't talk about that. Or you can take the metro. And so here are some shoes that I wear when I'm in Medellin, and they each serve a purpose. So here are my loafers. I wear these when I go out, which we barely go out because I don't really like hanging out too much. Here are my everyday walking shoes. As you can see, they're very good walking shoes, and here is one reason why, because you get that support for your arches if you have any. I also have some insoles, kind of dingy, but who cares, I don't know. Here are my Asics. These are my trail running shoes. I don't really do any much trail running. The trails are kind of out of off the beaten path, and I'm not really familiar with them. I'm not really familiar with being off the beaten path without being with the group that I go hiking with, but I haven't really used them too much. But they're good to have anyway, and they're good walking shoes, everyday walking shoes as well. Here are my Colombian hiking boots. They're very comfortable. They're like 3/4 of the way up, give you mad support. They're very light and they dry quickly. As you can see, I use these. Here are my Asic running shoes. I love Asics. Asics are my main shoes that I walk with. That I either run with or work out with. So these are my running / workout shoes. So if you ever come to Medellin and you want to do a lot of walking around, which you'll be doing a lot of walking around because it's a walking city. A lot of people walk here. I advise not to drive here. It's just too much liability to drive here. And the driving, that's a whole nother conversation. But I would definitely rock these shoes or something similar just to give you an idea of what you wear here when you're out and about in the city of Medellin, or when you're on the trail, or when you want to go work out. Your shoes are optional. You get what works for you. But this is what works for me, and that's it. So, like I said, I'm just doing a short video, nothing major, just to give you an idea of what kind of shoes you will want to bring on this trip if you ever decide to come. Like I said, it's a lot of walking. I enjoy it. Sometimes people will mistake me cracking jokes about walking a mile, 10 miles, and take it as me complaining, but no, I pretty much enjoy it. There's a lot to see in the city, and there's a lot to do, and you want to make sure you have good walking shoes when you're doing it. And of course, there are other measures that go with the walking, but I will not discuss it at this time because, like I said, I'm about to take my kids to El Tesoro so we can go watch a movie and grab something to eat. All right, everybody, have a good day. Later.